Hey guys, for today's game, I'm going to be playing Cassiopeia in the top lane, who is actually the second highest win rate top laner, just behind Tom Kench, I believe, according to u.gg.
I'll take care of everything.
But anyways, I'm going to be playing her because this character just received a buff that is now live on the live servers. I'm going to be testing it out and trying her out. So this is going to be the default build that I'm going to be showing here, the one that has the highest win rate. Essentially, you start E. I'm going to stack them a tier, wherever possible. You actually get mana back from just last hitting these minions. And anytime you can, look to hit the opponent too. Might as well get some poke, but also procs presence of mind. And if you can keep your Conqueror stacks up, you can actually look for a level 2 all-in. So you notice how I'm just like barely just getting the last hits. That's it. I'm not really trying to just shove it super hard. Let's see. Getting a little few out there. And I'm walking up and looking to force him back as much as possible. So I'm just going to cut back with the extra mobility. And that's full Conquer stacked. Now, you could also go Phase Rush. Seen a lot of Cassiopeias go Phase Rush depending on matchup. But I think Conquer can be just really, really broken. Now, I don't have to go and kill my opponent either, because Cassiopeia is probably one of the top scaling pages, just because she has boots, like passive, built in. So you can't purchase boots to get the instant move speed, but you get the boots move speed and even more just with level, which is really nice. So Urgot's playing a little bit safe. So Urgot probably can play a little bit safer than most top laners can in this matchup, just because he has range. Any top laner without range is actually going to struggle with this cast. Like, I'm just thinking myself when I play Trinmer, I hate this matchup. So biggest thing is maxing out your E. And you get bonus damage when you do hit your E, although you don't need to just cast it every time. And again, the biggest thing is I'm going to be looking to try to force him off CS while getting all the CS for myself. And looking to kite back. And notice how I'm threading an auto attack in between. Especially when you don't have as much mana early on. It can really help. Okay, so jungler actually invaded early. Oh my gosh. Wow, my poison got it. Nice.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, it's going to shut down. So something you can do, something you probably noticed me doing so far in this game, is that you can actually, like, since you get mana back off of killing unit, you can actually throw your E mid-air when your auto's going, and even if your auto attack gets the last hit, you still get the mana restore back, which is really nice. So, I'm going to go back. So, first item is going to be going into Leandry's. Again, you cannot build boots. Don't even worry about building it. Let's see. I do have TP. So, if you find yourself in a bad situation where you can't unfreeze your wave, because let's say you get jungle pressured. So, like, say, Turtle made it up here before G4, which, by the way, happened to me when I was trying to record this video on stream 3 times earlier today. Their jungler made it up before, and Cassiopeia is absolutely vulnerable to ganks, especially early. But once she gets even a single item, she can turn a lot of ganks 1v2. So the biggest skill cap with this champion for top lane winning phase, and make sure you don't put yourself in a position where you can get all in.
An enemy has been slain.
So don't go like so far deep in aggression. Mostly just focus on getting your farm and like poking him out over time. I mean, you have so much mana to work with. You don't have to go for just this single all-in shot, especially if you're starting like I did here, starting tier. Now, if you're against a melee, let's say against Trinmer, for example, or Jax or something like that, you can take Ignite top lane, and you can start Dorentring instead of tier, and you can go really hard with the all-in. Just know you're kind of like, you kind of have to kill it. So make sure that you do that when you have the aggressive jungler.
not so easy to get
I'm just fishing for any kind of Qs. If I hit a Q, I'm gonna go pretty hard in the Urgot here. I see the Trundle is on Dragon. I've got the wave on my side. It's really good.
An ally has been slain.
Valuable only as a means to power.
Nice. I actually got some really good damage. So with that damage, I'm going to poison these minions. I'm going to get health back. Because when you have a minion poison, not only do you do the bonus damage, but just like literally like triple damage of what your E normally does. But you also heal a little bit back. So you actually have pretty good sustain for top lane, which is like one of the basic things you need for a top lane. So I've got about 600 mana here. I'm gonna look for an all-in. It'll be ward just below me. I know I saw Trundle falling earlier.
If you don't control pawns, you are one.
I was worried about him like E-flashing onto me and CCing me under turret. Maybe it was a little bit. I think I played a little bit too weak there. I could have played way stronger.
I like to leave a lasting.
Let me go ahead and grab a plate here. So we got 73 CS in 7 minutes. It's really easy to play like CS with this champion. Just because, I mean, my E has 0.64 seconds. And I think level 1 is 0.69.
Violence is so
And
natural.
got Codex. So I'm gonna grab Codex. I'm even gonna go and grab a Dark
But
Seal
I'm
here.
never gone.
It's actually pretty nice. If you ever have, when you're playing the champion, if you ever have a champion like Twitch or Teemo or someone else with like legit poison, the poison effect on your Twin Fang that gives you the bonus damage and the healing actually works with Twitch poison and Teemo poison, which is pretty cool. So there is some like cool synergies that you can do.
Keep your enemies close.
Their rally is actually pretty fed. But you know what? Because of my grounding on my W, Cassiopeia is actually really good against those kind of champions too. So max Q next. So this gives me a little bit extra move speed and just straight up deals damage. So we can avoid his Q. He's got Merc Treads and another Mantle. Nice thing about a Cassiopeia example, though, is that, like, you just actually... Oh, yeah, that's what I was worried about. Okay. That's why I've been playing the way I have. Just trying to take the short poke, because I know he's looking for that. And since I've been playing into that the whole time, it ended up paying off, and, I mean, look at this difference there.
Spineless? No. Flexible.
I gotta say, it does feel good to have a winning jungler. Like, if your jungler falls behind and you just get ganked, there's a lot of times, like, you can't really do anything about it. I think I played against Maokai today, and they had a Xin Zhao jungle. Maokai pressed his W, Xin Zhao just hopped onto me, and I just got him. Anyways, let's go ahead and grab Landry's. So, doing really well CS. Got some pretty good pressure. In fact, I'm going to grab Doran Swing up top, just for even more pressure. And it give me a little bit more HP. So I think with this, I can just go straight up for more all-ins. Yeah, I think this can be strong. In fact, I maybe should have done this even earlier. I'm gonna try to cut them off. about it.
Soon it will all sink in.
Well, wave's in a good spot at least. I have to go get the wave. I can TP if they need me. Looks like Yone just barely knows. Don't die! I'm gonna take this real quick.
One touch is all it takes.
Shut down.
Rip. I might get screwed here. We'll see. Oh, my Landry's is still on threat. Okay. Well, I made sure Yone didn't get caught out and die. I could have maybe waited until they committed a little bit harder. That's okay. I just pushed out top. Oh my gosh, look at that damage. Okay, maybe back top side. I probably should take this plant before heading up.
Careful.
I want to make sure I don't get all in by the Urgot. Oh man, he got a red buff from J4 too. That sucks. Actually, I'm not even going to heal up all the way. I think he's backing up. He might have a ward.
Every problem is an opportunity.
Anyways, I heal up off of the the
An
poison
enemy
targets
has been
too.
slain. Shut down. Killing spree.
Are you serious?
Turret plating
Feels
will
bad,
soon
man.
fall.
I should have committed with my ultimate. As soon as he eased into me and I dodge it, I should ulti right there to slow him. Slight misplay. It's all good though. Next time I'm going to go for is Archangel Staff, and I just had enough for Large Rod, so I'm going to say worth. See a team
Ally has been slain.
Oh, okay. At least he got 1 for 1.
An enemy has been slain.
Wave's pushing back towards me. I'm going to kind of walk towards mid a little bit, just in case they keep sieging. I don't think they will. Actually, let me go bottom. Yone wants to head top. That's totally fine. Bottom's pushing towards us too, and I'm out of base faster. This actually works out good for rotation, because I don't have TP, and I want to fight for this dragon. Can you get in range? Okay. Or he got a splash. We just can go back and get the ocean.
Don't be sure.
Alright, let's push out bottom. So Varus died there. He might head bottom. If he does, let's see if my jungler can gank here. We could dive whoever covers this turret. Couldn't get the poison.
An ally has been slain.
Alright, we'll grab the turret. Rift ult spawn. So I can probably reset and then head back for that. I was about to head up to cut Varus off, but I mean, Twitch just had him. Actually, you know what? I need 246. You see if this Gromp is up still. Cassiopeia actually does Gromp super easily, and I heal off it too, and it gives me my mana back. That's really nice.
I I like to leave a lasting impression.
Is there anyone I can't face check? I'm trying to think.
An ally has been slain. You have slain an
Oh, he
enemy.
got so spooked, he just insta-ulted.
Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been
I'm reset.
slain.
I got Seraphs. I have TP in 20.
I'll
Well,
take everything.
I should wait for my team to respawn anyway. He pillared himself!
My attentions are needed elsewhere.
He's giving a thumbs up. Good, what I got? Okay.
Keep your
Alright, so
enemies
here,
close.
I'm gonna build Void Staff. Just because they're gonna be built, like, this guy already has, what, 25 MR? He's got 75 MR. Trundle can get a lot too. And then Aurelia is probably gonna have just a bunch of stats. He's building MR.
Patience, darling.
So they actually have a few tanky targets I'm gonna be wanting to cut through. Like, honestly, the beefier the targets are, the better Cassiopeia is against it. So, I'm a little bit worried
Secrets are
about the
shared.
Aurelia matchup. However, if I get my W down, on top of where she's queuing, I think I had that solo. Appreciate the G4. That guy almost one-shot me though.
Watch your
A
step.
little bit spooky. I might want to build a Zanya after Void. I need to heal. And again, I can heal off of the poison at Twitch does too.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, so they're doing rest. We'll just take everything here. Oh no. I almost, you know, if I got one more E, I think Trundle died.
Ally has been slain.
Aurelia is Faker.
Double kill.
By the way, I'm pretty sure Aurelia just does this to everybody. Aurelia is also insanely strong in this patch. She probably has a lower win rate just because she takes a little bit more skill to play, whereas like I think the top 2 win rates right now top lane are like Tom Kench and Cassiopeia. And you should get them. Alright, we'll have Void now. I need to build an Oblivion Orb.
Like
Just
what you
because
see.
Trundle can heal a lot, and especially Aurelia. I need to cut down on her healing. And you see she's got a magic mantle too. I don't know
An enemy
what
has
she
been
might go
slain.
into Hex Drinker or something like that. I kinda doubt it. She'll probably just go Sterix, but I'm not sure what the magic mantle is for.
Required.
Maybe she just wanted to sit on one. Play it back. I think we just grab this. If they face check into us, I'll just out.
Think what I could offer.
I'm fairly squishy here, so I need to make sure I don't face check myself.
Do you have a longing? Would you like one?
Maybe Yone can set this up. They just left him in the pit. What the heck? His whole team. The Trundle sitting in the pit just taking it, and his whole team abandoned him.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
So, I think we definitely do want to get this. May sit on Seekers, but may also get an orb. I want, since they're basically all physical damage, I guess Varus is going AP. But since they're mostly physical damage at least, I want to make sure I have some armor so I'm not getting one-shotted like they really almost one-shot me earlier. It's a good thing I went Void. Oh yeah, Wit's End. I forgot Aurelia's built that.
I was hiding.
That's what he's building it too. That guy's so out of position. I think I got him with poison. Oh my gosh. 2 Qs on that Varus just did like so much damage. I'm just evaporating everybody. He's got the oh, he's got damage.
I know what everyone wants.
Okay. So Oblivion Orb's pretty good there, just to cut down all their healing. Looks like Trundle wanted to shield though as well. So he's going like a split push Trundle build. I wonder if he builds Hullbreaker next.
If you don't control
Alright, well they're chasing all this rift. Oh, Trundle almost one-shot the G4.
I like to
That build's kind of crazy, because I guess you could just ult G4 and take all of his stats. Yep, we just push mid.
Violence is so messy.
So you need a little bit more. Yeah, other people can do this. I don't think the Aurelia can ever go in, just because Cassiopeia kind of counters Aurelia.
Enemy double kill.
Oh, no thanks. We have like no kill there.
Enemy has been slain.
So I put my W onto J4, but he ended up dying just from the ulti damage. So typically, from what I can tell, like the best way to deal with people that dash, especially something like Jax or Aurelia, is to put the miasma on the person that they're gonna like hop onto. So I was kind of like trying to anticipate J4 because you have to do it quickly because she dashes so quickly with all 3 sets and everything. But down.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Also, I was very slow on my ult. No, I almost have the perfect score. I need one more assist.
Keep your enemies close.
Let me put my Zanya on 4. I think if we play front to back and J4 is alive long enough to heal, then I don't think I'll die. I can't even flash out. Oh, wow. I was trying to go in there and block the ulti, but he just barely missed. Okay. Really trying to 1v9 the game, splitting mid. Okay, Yone's going back to deal with the Aurelia. this, right? Or it takes away. Smart. Oh, I wish I could cancel this. What?
An ally has been slain.
It really died to minions?
Flexible.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh no! Disaster! I did take a look at her health bar. I didn't realize she was dying to minions. How does that happen? How is that gonna happen? She's gonna just die to minions.
Like what you see?
Alright, yeah, well.
I'll be back soon.
I made it through a little bit. It's all good though. Oh man. That's so funny though. The guy died to freaking minions. Alright, so last time is probably gonna be Medjai's. Although I could swap that out for a death cap, and that might be better. When I get the gold at least. So I think finishing out the full Morelnomicon versus all their healing is actually gonna be really good. Wow, Yoni got a triple?
Double kill.
Alright, well, we can just end here.
Ace.
Do you have a longing? Would you like one?
Yeah. If I place my Miasma well, and I play like towards, so I was playing towards back of the pit, it's so hard for Riot to just go in on me. Because I got my ulti, which she's kind of like locked with her face going towards me as she's queuing in. And I also have the Miasma to stop her from that. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. I mean, abuse Cassio top. It's literally the cheesiest pick that also is gonna have a really high win rate this patch because that buff. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching again. Later, guys. Have a good day.